Hello, I'm PC Outcast, and this is a quick mod tutorial for SkyUI's grouping function, at least as best as I understand how to use it. So viewer and I were discussing hotkeys, and on PC at least, you would normally go into your weapons and equip or favorite that, and then go into your magic menu and favorite a few things. And then you hit Q by default to get into your quick menu, and you can assign these two different hotkeys, right? Which I'm going to now correct because I just messed all that up. Dude, I think it was something like that. Anyway, so now when you use your hotkeys, your weapon will by default go into your right hand, and spells will go into your left. Unless, of course, you double click the same spell, then that will also go into your right hand. But you can never equip a weapon in your left hand with hotkeys. You have to go into your quick menu and select it like that, or into your inventory. But with SkyUI, you can set this up to a function key. So by default, they are set to F1 through 4. It can actually go all the way up to 8, but you would have to rebind F5. And let's just take a look at that. We go into our mod configuration. SkyUI controls. So here you can see group 1 through 8. So 1 through 4 are already assigned to F1 through F4. And then groups 5 through 8 are unassigned. You can also set up some other things, change your grouping keys, hotkeys for favorites menu, and so forth. Now, to get this, so you want to have this set up. If you want to be able to, say, switch around, use other hotkeys, but end up with the scimitar back in the left hand and the turn undead in the right hand, for example, then you go in here and use F for group, and you select a group, and you confirm. And you do the same thing here. And it's interesting too, depending on which one you select first, that is the icon it'll use. So I used the Turn Lesser Undead, so now it has the Restoration icon down here for the group. If I'd used the Scimitar, it would have been a sword instead. Okay, so now those are equipped there. So now if we... Actually, hang on. One more step we have to do. We go back in here, and you see down here, save equip state. So you want to hit that, and then it saves so it remembers the scimitar is in the left and the turn undead is in the right hand. So now we can switch things around to whatever we want, and then hit F4, or sorry, F1 in this case, and there you go back to that. Now, the other thing I can use for this is you can actually equip your outfits. So, for example, right now I'm wearing my town outfit, but say I want to use I want to be able to switch back and forth between my town outfit and my adventuring outfit, right? So you have to favorite everything, all your clothes and your armor. And we are going to, let's see, we're going to remove that. And we're going to put this in group 2. That's really nice. That actually shows like that kind of gear. That's group 2. And let's, do I have anything in my hands? No. Let's go into here and save equip state. We'll exit out of there. Whoops. And then we'll go back over here. And for this one, let's maybe do that one, let's say. Let's remove these. And we will this into this group. What did that not? It didn't reset that. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping it would reset that one. What if I do this? Actually, let's go in here and clear the group. Let's ungroup everything. Oh, there you go. Ungroup all of those. Okay. And let's go back to this. Group that in there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so that was that one. I can equip that. And then we will add that there. And that. And add that. Wear all that stuff, and now put that one in our right hand. That in our left hand. And go back and save state. Alright, so now it should all be set up, so we hit F2. Oh, it left on one of my things. I don't like that. That should, there is an option. Let's try this. There's an option in here. Unequip armor and unequip hands, let's say, when we do group 2. Do that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we've got just our red guard clothes and boots. And we hit F1. Oh, I didn't get my scimitar. Damn. Okay, add that. That in there. And equip it. And save state. And there. There we go. Alright, so now you can just flip back and forth between your outfits and your sets, and you still have your spell in the right hand and your weapon in the left. And that is pretty much how that mod works. It's a little, I find it a little bit unintuitive and a little bit cumbersome, but it is pretty useful in certain situations with certain builds. I mean, most builds I just use the default hotkeys, but once in a while, especially for dual wielding characters where you can't, it's impossible to equip a weapon in the left hand for with just regular hotkeys, then I've used that before. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you in another video.